daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
Ding dong dong ding!
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room.
Yeah?
Wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the the body discovery announcement live. Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking.
Rise and shine, sign.
Huh. Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
Hey,
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. Oh my god.
Nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay! I'm finally get to be the foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word.
Hey.
What's wrong, Monotara? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Mommy. Barely heard the announcement as we stared at Mew, dumbfounded. Just stared at Mew's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like
Why?
this? Mew, why? What's going on? Why was Mew killed? Gonta, not understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what going on? Why this happened? Well, it's obvious that a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What you mean? Did something happen while Gonta asleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaido?
Ah.
That's right, Kaido. Almost as on cue. I heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Where did he go? What's this all about? What was that body discovery announced? What? Mew? What the hell is going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaido? What were you doing?
So.
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap. You were sleeping. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
Means.
So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission.
You know.
I suddenly got locked out before I realized it. I was back here. You were locked out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept.
Damn it.
And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey Kaido, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Come on.
It's not a lie, I was really sleeping.
Hey.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Mew. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of our dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we all can survive. Even if the culprit is Kaido.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Dun, 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 dun.
the Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate up Mio's asshole. Oh my god. Even there?
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys make this turn of events very interesting, asshole. enjoying that dirty world.
Mommy!
Oh, gosh. Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Hey!
Why are you being so cheery about it?
But...
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
Stop it!
That's not the issue. Of course, I thought she was loud and annoying, but
I mean,
never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. Nia was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had to perform maintenance on my own body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Mio install a crying function.
Oh.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof. Oh, it is waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonza no can forgive this. Gonza never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Gota, idiot.
Gonza never forgive self. Gonza swear to protect everyone, but Gonza failed to protect Miu. Gonza no can protect anyone again. Gonza is failure as gentleman. So tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this...
Shuichi,
Don't carry the burden all by yourself.
listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
Ah.
No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth and protect me?
Don't
To
screw
protect me?
around.
Bullshit. I don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that C3 thinks through. But remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up!
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaido. You love to believe, don't you, Kaido?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know? Huh, I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
Don't worry about
It's just for now.
it.
But hearing him say all that, can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me a suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. Feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaido we're talking about. Nothing I can say to change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. Can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Okay. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Victim is Ultimate Adventure Mio Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds to the body. No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. Time of death happened 30 minutes before now. Oh, that's Kokuchi. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we're still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want?
Ah.
You don't have to be so worried of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaido said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true!
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaido as your partner, okay?
Alright!
But I'll help you as much as I can. So, where are you gonna investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? He's trying to use you, dude. Okay, let's just go left to right and look at stuff. They're still there! Mia's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she was gasping for air. Someone was choking her. Her eyes were wide open in a panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
Ew, that's one grotty face. You must have suffered a lot. Vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
And if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. Suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. What's Miyo's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miyo's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyo's helmet off. And then she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession?
hi.
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? That's her the helmet. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. Positive that they were unplugged after looking out. Ah, that's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for the consciousness, the blue for the memory. To get those mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? Oh, I've never done that before. Alright. A glitch. Someone did it wrong and glitched?
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I wanna know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think the culprit is?
Gonta don't know.
Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How'd this happen?
But why? But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no can protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Aw man, can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Idiot.
Gonta, so sorry. Gonta's sorry. He no could protect Miyu. Gonta,
Hey,
if you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand. Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi is encouraging him. I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. Do they have anything important to say?
Mommy!
No. So I shouldn't talk to you then. I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. I saw that Mio's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey,
Mio was there, right?
no.
Mio volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired. All of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from the inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed out to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar. That's when you went to log out, to check Miu's real body, correct?
But
When we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
geez.
Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
See, thank you.
Oh.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel.
That's right.
Suichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
You're talking about how you locked out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Hey.
Kaido, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I suddenly sucked in. Before I knew it, I was locked out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. But how did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you up.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Mia's body was in when you logged out?
my bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony,
Don't
right?
screw around.
Said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
No.
No, not really. Never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
So what did it say?
Ah.
If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
well,
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miu told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock.
Oh.
This is the first time we're hearing about this. Someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they died in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if he died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Mio keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about. That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
Should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Maki, that was very helpful.
But...
Is the info in the text file correct?
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info to be with false info, you know?
But...
To determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me. What?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Hanataro, what are you talking about?
Hey.
What are you saying? Come on, please. Will you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. I gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Mio?
Not that!
No, Monotaro. You've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want you.
You've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. How sad. But it looks like this is goodbye. Love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but
Thanks.
I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Wow.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
Yeah! This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program, so it doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
I also found this too.
Is this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey.
Could you show it to me? So it's Himiko, Smoky, Kaido. Okay, so this is when we first logged in. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Maki, Gonta, Smoky, Shuichi, Kokichi. Really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded.
Well...
Aside from you, everyone has logged in and out once.
You're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaido, who logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Also, there's something I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Program's been rewritten.
Oh.
Obviously, Mia was the only person capable of doing that.
Hey.
So which files did she rewrite, and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miu. Just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. From what the time of death indicated on the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while he was still in the virtual world. Oh. We don't have much to say. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside worlds that we were searching for anyway? It's true, got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Smokey and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaido and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have. Unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow, Suichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
That's so mean.
Did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they can become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't cry, even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Like I thought.
Ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miu?
Oh.
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. Right.
Oh.
So you saw Miu then? I thought it must have been a mistake, since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty. Huh?
Because?
If you had been positive it was Miu, then you could have done something sooner. Could have prevented her death, you know?
Hey.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. We heard a loud noise and rushed out to into the entrance hall.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Smokey and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because he shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miu said that. My god, it takes so long switching between this and this. sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying?
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaido.
Hey,
Kaido, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or
Don't
something?
screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation?
Ah,
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. You saw Gonza as we left the mansion. The three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with
Yeah.
Kokichi. And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? Suppose not.
but
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido.
shut up!
Okay. Small bottle. No. Can I look at this? Or is it just the bottle? I guess it's just a bottle. There's something on the seat. A small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before.
oh,
Oh, it came from my lab. This is yours, right, Shuichi?
huh?
Mine. No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. That's right. This was in the Ultimate Detectives lab.
right?
Yeah, it's poison. So you know about this, Kokichi. Of course, because I already checked it. We are in the killing game, you know? If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's
Is that... Oh, it's not like so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
by the way.
Did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label. According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip on it. Which means you could get the victim's mouth to open. You could kill them instantly. Can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way.
I should tell you what systems this poison causes. Causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. It makes the noise whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. It's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
Thought I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie, but without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously. Anyway, oh, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? Can't be certain yet. I do know that poison was left on that person's chair. Kokichi's chair. That's where Kokichi saw it. Suppose I've investigated everything that I can here.
Hey,
He's done investigating the crime scene. So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world can be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be
oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again.
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Whatever you want. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah,
So I get to be that avatar again. Did you actually like the avatar after all?
well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. What? Surprise. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful.
See?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gojo's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gojo would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Hey.
If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
What?
Who are you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already. Kaido, let's go. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumuki, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. Picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Place the devices on our heads. Flick the switch.
Great, huh?
Oh, look, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So, you liked it after all.
You know,
So, we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. Neo said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
Then, how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mia's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let's head out to the chapel. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Why? 2 maps on the wall, one in the mansion and one of the world. Check the map of the mansion first. First floor has a salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumuki the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gonta the outside. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There is a loading point in the middle, so that's the map so the map is split in two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. Strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. This map is made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi. I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at racers, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating, just investigating. Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? It would be in a place like this.
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means?
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Wait,
But
it's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Okay, let's go to the chapel. Can I? Please?
Hey, so
Isn't this the signboard that Miyu threw into the river?
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
no.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck, the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
ah,
So that's what happened.
But
There's something bothering me. The rocks on the rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
On the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. Flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think about it later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now, we need to investigate the scene. I should have flowed down that way. Huh. So maybe it really did was someone from our side.
as I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So,
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
That's for sure. It's just like how he left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. What? If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Miu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
but her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be used for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... A cell phone? Can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah.
Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. Just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Oh, I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Kaido,
You know,
so what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just gotta stand here. Hmm? I just gotta stand here. Kaido Momoda.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. So, she logged out Kaido. Why? But Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. Should apologize for that later. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Yeah. Miu said she deleted dangerous objects. Can't imagine she missed a hammer. Is Miu lying? Why would she lie? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
That's a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Eh? I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
Nah. I just figured it out with my magic.
You did?
I see. Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you used it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. It's just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case. What's wrong, Kivo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
yes.
I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it, shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask. Oh right. It seemed Kokichi and Miu made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet at. Couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
And those two met on the rooftop.
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, Why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? Like an inventory.
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too. Just like in the real world.
I see, just like in the real world.
So, what are we gonna do next? Are we ready to go? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaido logged out. Positive, it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi.
You're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through the end. To the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I am a detective after all. Okay. Let's go to the rooftop.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaido, so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first, that was bad for my heart. So they got logged out, I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it. Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? You found her on the ground next to it.
No, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning. It'll be okay. Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now. What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah. We should.
So Miu must have logged out Kaido, but why? I would think the culprit would have done it so they can frame him in a way. Because he was the first person to log out, but like, it seemed like it was me who did it. Just the phone was by her body. Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly locked out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Let's go in here. It did come from here. It was seeking the... What is it, the lattice? Came from here. It was on the floor. Storage room. Oops. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. So as if something was missing, but I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember. That is definitely came from here. Oh, maybe the binoculars. Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. That's strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Guess we'll talk to people. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay. When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. That's something to be disappointed about. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult, but there's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet Kokichi here. I thought we would at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question. Hey. Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Think you could get up and down from the rooftop, from this roof, from outside the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even at the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Sumiki?
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
Ah!
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see. Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is an important information. I inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
Told you.
Monotera finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi! We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You...
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too. What?
Well...
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Asahara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as a Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Maki? Was she being considerate just now? Get out of here. It's just you and me. You should log out too.
By the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaida?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looks like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
That was probably my fault. Tsuichi Sayara. Another phone call. The answer fast. Pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miu. Couldn't get through the rooftop because it was locked. Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Could someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Mio or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Okay, I should talk to Monotaro.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Suichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is, he really is trying to be our friend. A little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with the program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy was an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her. So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose.
Then...
Did she add anything? Found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. It implies Mew did hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
While you were talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge across the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar a non-human object parameter. And what happens when you become an object? Well, the purpose is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so.
Mommy added a law that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented as an x-axis and a y-axis. And it sees Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. She created an additional wall. There are walls in all 4 directions, and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey,
You're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one you added? What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. So maybe it just, like, warps or teleports them back to the other side. Like, some games do that. What was the world originally like? There wasn't anything but anything past the wall. Is that another lie? I probably read that already, I don't remember. Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Allows objects through.
I see.
That's very interesting.
Hey.
So are all those things she tampered with?
Ah.
Are those all those things? Oh, there's one more thing. So one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be able to unable to move if Mommy touched them.
then
So if you touch them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
Hey.
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi.
Huh?
It's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents of the error are no known, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. They must have, plugged the things in wrong. Maybe. An investigation.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. But you don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So.
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want to forget any of you to forget. Your friend.
What?
Huh? just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Good to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Suichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too. Inio has really...
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for later after the class trial is finished. The flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out. All by myself.
So long. Farewell.
what did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
2. Going to do his best to be even little bits useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Oh, Miyu. Poor body. Yep. Bye, Miyu. Wonder if she was poisoned or if she just simply died from shock. That's the question. How would I get out of here? Wizard's over here. Oh, can I just teleport? Maybe not. Oh, this is how I do that. Yes, I can. Let me just go to the save point right before the class trial. And then I'll probably stop it there. Looks like that's everyone. Oh, actually I spoke a little too soon. Oh, this everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I am certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. Oh, that scared me. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
Might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Suichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life, everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey Suichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Suichi, don't carry the burden all.
you get it?
Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaido?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through the class trial, okay? We're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
You know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, the girl is glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around and dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaido. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Ah, my bad. Sorry.
Um,
Kaido, I'm okay.
well,
I know what you want to say, Kaido. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Kaido. Rumble, rumble.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse I got. There's no way I get used to it, really. The fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling.
Welcome!
Go ahead and stand behind my open podium. Your ass is that you don't want to see what I'll do if you keep father waiting.
Huh?
Hey, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You not friend anymore? You jerks must feel pretty slick using Montero's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
Bastards!
But I won't let you guys trick Montero anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement is the blackened and the spotless face-off. Went to our podiums as always. You know what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Ooh. Jesus. Miuruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. The culprit that killed her is one of us. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. I will fight for it. I'll fight with the truth and lies in this class trial. And that'll be next time. Yes, save. Nice. I didn't mean to click that. How do I get to the freaking page? Like this. My ears. Ugh. Alright. Huh. I think... I don't know if Mia was killed by... Did it say her? I don't know if it said her cause of death exactly. I don't know. I don't think Mia was killed outside of the game because no one logged out. So I don't know. I don't think that poison's relevant at all. And then if it was on Kokichi's chair, which makes him very... He's very suspicious. Like super suspicious. Oh my gosh. So he and Mia were supposed to meet, but that didn't happen. But maybe it did. I don't know. The fact that she was technically an object, so she was able to go from... I think that when they pass through, they just go to the other side of the map. And maybe she went to the other side, and then that's why... Maybe that's why we heard the loud bang. Maybe that's why we heard the loud bang in Kibo's voice, because those ends are connected. So it sounded like it was right next to us, because it technically was, I guess, in a way. And I don't... It seemed like that pallet just fell on her or something, and it probably was very painful. Probably felt like her bones were breaking. She just died from that shock. I think she just died because she thought she actually died in the game, I guess. Kind of like how it was when in Danganronpa 2, when people would die, they would just, I guess, die in a way. They would think they were dead. Huh. Interesting. This is an interesting one. I think it all happened in the game. I don't think anyone did it from outside the game. I could be wrong. There's that poison bottle that could have poisoned her. And at one point, the only person who logged out was Kaido. So then that would make him the most suspicious person. He was the first one to be logged out. And then I wonder why she was almost cooperating with Kokichi like the whole time. It seemed like what was he holding up against her? Or was he helping her with some way? And he took advantage of that? Because he definitely did something when he spoke to Monokuma. He definitely did something. Because we never found out what the motive was. That secret motive of the key card exactly. So he must have used something with that. With the game or whatever. Or like used it to convince Miu to do something. I don't think it was Kaido. I think Kaido was just set up. From what it looks like. She could have used the phone, said his name, and then logged him out of the game. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out when we do a class trial next time. That'll be it for now. Interesting. Very different. I did like going the whole virtual little cute little icon people, I guess, like avatar people, I guess. It was kind of interesting. Well, I'm excited anyways. So we'll find out next time who killed you. Thinking Kokichi, but maybe that's too obvious. He seems like he doesn't quite want to die though, so I don't know if he would go through with the murder. Maybe he was someone else. I don't know. But we'll find out next time. Good night.